on your dashboard?
No, not on
Oh,
mine. It just might not
okay.
have updated yet.
Yeah, it
But
just
I
updated.
did hit to go live, so
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I was counting down as you
Yeah.
started. Might
Okay.
not have updated. And I was doing the thing where I hit recording first and then streaming, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
count down, so it comes out perfect with when the stream finally goes live. Uh, Rip.
Oh,
Hello
no.
people. No one noticed
Oh,
that flub.
no.
That was
Yeah, it's fine.
intended. This is comedy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Tsukomi. Is that what it's called? The Tsukomi routine?
Sure. I'll go with that.
I don't know Japanese.
Me either, weirdly.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Hmm.
All right, anime.
Yeah.
What's
Anime.
up with it?
It's bad. Except when it's good. Then it's good. But otherwise, it's
You
bad.
heard it here first, folks. That's it. That's it for the show.
Yep, that's it. See you next week.
I was thinking
Oh,
of actually turning off the stream. Just keep the recording going, but turn off the stream. Just really fuck with people. It's
yeah.
like, wait a
I will.
second. What? What? Did they actually go? No. Or did I do that and only people on YouTube can see this right now?
We may never know.
Since there's no viewers right now, no one will know until we're
Yeah.
back. Always takes a while for people to get in here, but that's fine.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's why we talk like idiots in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Give some wiggle room. So,
Yeah.
speaking of idiots,
Yeah.
I guess we don't have. That would have been a good follow up if we had news that was like someone did something dumb, but
Hmm.
I don't really. So
Yeah. We just have the one thing this week. Is
I
it's
thought
got
of
that.
something else, but I don't have a link. But I'll mention it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's at the start of the season lull where there's just kind of no news for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25-second bonus episode.
Yeah. Golden Kamuy doesn't have subtitles. I
Why
watched
are
it
they
earlier.
putting budget into this when they aren't even fucking budgeting the full series properly? Fuck
Yeah.
you. At least they have the cute faces. I'm so
Mhm.
angry about this week's episode because they did not do. They made a Serpra have the really dinky face, but like. They have so much better facial expressions in the manga. Like, way better.
Yeah.
Infinitely better. But, whatever.
Yeah.
The budget they put
Helps.
into this 25 seconds they could have done into giving a Sugimoto a better face during the scene where he eats the brain.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. This is
Also,
weird.
the opening scene, the very opening scene, the animation was so stiff and bad. It was pathetic. It got better
Yeah.
farther, and it was just the opening scene, really. The rest was pretty decent, mainly because there wasn't really any CG, except for a bit of
Mhm.
the fire. But it
Yeah.
looked better. It looked like better CG fire this week. Like, it looked like 360 graphics
Mhm.
now instead of early N64, so
Yeah. True.
that's something. And there's no animals, so no CG. Well, there's
Yeah.
some animals, but they weren't CG, which was nice.
Yeah. You see, there was an interview with the person who does the animals in Golden Kamuy.
Yeah.
I think it was on Crunchyroll, and there was some question. I don't remember what the question was, but they were like, "Oh, we worked really hard on the animals, and I don't think they came out quite right, but I think we improved them for the ending theme or something, and hopefully people can enjoy that
In
or
the
something."
themes, they look pretty nice. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that sounds a lot like a plating. Like they made us do this 3D, and it like we tried to make it good, but it should not have been 3D. That's what it sounds like he's saying, but not saying. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
That's definitely.
I know it's the director who is saying I want it 3D stylistically, and it really
Mhm.
comes across the way they're saying we tried to make it better, we put
Yeah.
work into it, and it didn't come out right. That sounds a lot like, why would we put all this work into something that doesn't work out
Mhm.
unless if we had to, and that's
Yeah.
kind of shitty. At least it's not Martian Mayhem. Good God.
Oh, that show.
So the other thing I saw, which I think is on
Yeah.
Crunchyroll News, I may be able to pull up. Record of the Lotus War is celebrating its anniversary, and they made a side-scrolling game.
Oh.
I don't see this news. I know
Huh.
it was on the Crunchyroll page, but
Yeah. I
yeah,
just
here it
googled.
is.
I googled Record of the Lotus War game, and there's apparently a Dreamcast game.
Ooh,
That's
I want to
huh.
speedrun that now. But yeah, here's I guess some drawing footage stuff and some scenes. Oh yeah, there's some in animation stuff. It actually looks pretty well animated. I think
Yeah.
this is design work stuff still.
Huh.
It looks like it could be pretty fun.
Yeah. That looks cool.
The way you have the shadows falling, it looks so much like super Castlevania inspired, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the original is probably pretty Castlevania inspired too. I mean,
Yeah.
it might have been out earlier, I think. Yeah, it says it's taking heavy inspiration from Symphony of the Night, but
Yeah. It looks very Symphony of the Night.
very. But it looks cool and might be fun to play around with. Need to get the manga
Yeah.
still or the light novel that they put out, the really nice hardcover one.
Yeah.
I want
Sometimes I've seen pictures of that, and it's like, man, I want to get that because it just looks nice.
yeah, I want to find the rest of the CPM manga too for the Grey Witch. I have the first volume, but it's like so old in our print. Like that's back when they tried to make them the full-size graphic novels and pretend they weren't chapters.
Mm-hmm.
The good old days where Americans thought to make everything Americanized because people wouldn't like if it wasn't American.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So we got 2 pieces of news this week. Yay! I really can't think of anything else, and we don't have any other ones, so guess
Yeah.
that's it for now.
Yeah.
But
Wanna get into stuff we watched? That I guess.
yes, I want to
Yeah.
complain more.
All right.
All right,
You have
please
any
let me.
other?
Yes, let me
Any
talk
thoughts
about
on Golden
Tachi
Kamuy?
Banakin.
Oh, okay.
I can talk more about Golden Kamui, but I have good things to say about it when I get there. I complained about the
Okay.
complaining parts.
Yeah.
I'll talk about the good parts when I get back around. But Tachi
Okay.
Banakin Triangle, it's impossible to tell what the fuck is going on because it's so short and they're trying to put like entire chapters into 3 minutes. They
Mhm.
I don't think they're gonna get past the first volume at this rate. It's going so
Yeah.
slow, but at such a short cutting point, it's impossible to fucking even tell anything. Like, there's no. It's terrible! Why were they not 15-minute episodes? Or fucking full episodes? Or fucking, even if they were 3 minutes, if they just continued one after each other instead of trying. Like, they did like 3 per chapter or something. I don't.
Yeah.
I was so excited for my trash, and it's not good. It's trashier
Yeah.
than trash. I need to find more manga
It's like
translation.
not even. It's not even really good trash either.
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like.
it's not like, oh, trash, like, ooh, that's some hot trash. It's like, the fucking raccoons won't touch it. Like,
Yeah.
y'all left it in the fucking recycling bin by accident, and fucking none of it can be recycled now, trash. Like, ugh.
Exactly.
I'm so upset. I'm still gonna
Yeah.
keep watching it, but I was so excited for fucking.
Mm.
At least it spurred someone into translating more of the manga, so I'll possibly go read that.
Oh, that's good.
I'll still get my hot trash somehow,
Yeah.
some way. What the fuck else did I watch? Oh yeah, the Fumi Kyori Jiken thing I mentioned right after last
yeah.
week's episode. I was like, oh my god, it's so good and gay. Then this week was just different people and their shit.
Yeah.
The
I got really
first,
bummed out.
I know, I thought it was gonna be continuous. It sounds like it's just gonna, well, these two are the 2 gay girls. I said is like, or well, the one gay girl and the other girl I said is the main characters still. And whoever the fuck
Yeah.
this new girl is, I think she's just said as supporting, and so is this other guy. So it might go back and still focus those 2 main, and just this was like the
Yeah.
introduction
It
for
was
these
just like-
characters who are gonna pop up. But
Mhm.
I really don't want it to be like a new group of characters every week and then just never go back to
Yeah.
them. That would be disappointing.
That would be. Yeah, after the second episode, I thought maybe it's like instead of telling the story of these 2 characters meeting
It's
here,
just
going
like
to
short
school, it'll be
things
like
of different people.
Yeah, it'll be like people who meet at this railroad crossing, not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like another 4, 5 groups of supporting characters, so we'll probably have
Mm.
more of that. But the gay girl and the other girl are set as main, it says, so they'll probably come back to them hopefully, and I'll have to. They might only show up again in the last episode and have the response, and you have to watch all this other shit for it for the payoff.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes. I'll keep watching it. It's still.
Yeah.
Well, that last episode wasn't better than Tachibana Triangle, but overall, it's still better.
Yeah. That first episode was really good and cute.
Oh, it was so good. Like the timing, everything. It was
Yeah.
the sound design, the animation. It was fantastic. Unlike Tachibana Contrango, which has so many like still shots and shit.
Yeah.
I watched more Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online. It's cute.
Oh yeah.
I feel the main character who doesn't want to be tall and wants to be a small girl. Big mood.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
small mood. Small mood.
Yeah. Big small
But,
mood.
yeah. It's neat learning about the Gun Gale universe because, like, I stopped Sword Art before I got to any of the other games, so it's kind of cool actually seeing, like, more depth to the game besides just knowing, oh, there's a shooter game.
Yeah.
And finding out stuff about this silly random girl who's like she was told by her friend or whatever that people had just or no by the tutorial, which is like this angry dom lady, strict instructor teacher guns person.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, if you run into enemies, it's useless to try to talk to them because they'll murder you. So she's out
Yeah.
hunting monsters in like the playerverse environment area, but you can also PvP there, and people happen to walk by, and she just panics and kills them, and turns into this like horrifying PKer that just
Oh.
goes around PKing them. That's literally her origin story of how she got so good. A panic attack, thinking they were gonna attack her.
Oh. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And then she meets this other girl who's like, yo, if we should fucking meet up in person because they've been hanging out for a bunch. But it's like, you gotta beat me in this squad jam thing, which explains why she's now doing squad jam, which was the first episode was a match of it, which was basically Fortnite or PUBG the anime. We've got back there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. It's not like super. There's not a ton of depth, but there's more than Sword Art had from what I remember, and yeah, it's just dumb fun. Want to watch some
Yeah.
people shoot stuff up with like
Cool.
a video game show? This is probably a good one because it's not bullshit trapped or anything. It's just, hey, kids having fun playing a game.
That's cool.
So it's a lot less edgy and stuff,
Yeah.
which is nice. Let's see what else. What else we got? I watched a lot apparently. Boku no Hero Academia 3rd season, the actual first episode. It was pretty decent. It wasn't the best. The opening still sucks. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Everyone says, oh, the opening's so good. It's like, the song's good, the visuals are good, but they're fucking terrible together. Like, they don't match at all.
Yeah.
And it's so jarring. It's not a good opening overall at all.
Dang.
Yeah. Especially when you look at all the other ones in the series that are fantastic. It's like they really dropped the ball here. But they introduced the Pussycats. I love the Pussycats. I'm excited for this arc. It's going to be so good.
Cool.
Let's see. What else we got? Where did last week fucking end? We had an extra day, so I'm confused. It was on the 9th, so...
Right. Yeah.
Okay, everything after Crossing Time, Fumikiri Jigen. So I actually watched 2 episodes of Tachibana Triangle, apparently. We'll get to Megalobox. Comic Girls, still watching. Still really cute. God damn, the teacher, where it's like, I too want to be bullied by the hot teacher. It's like, big mood. Big mood, small world. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's just cute and fun. It's a good pick me up because it's on this Wednesdays it airs. Start on the 5th. Thursday. So yeah, right before your right as you hit the soul crushing part of your week, it's there to pick you up. It's like you can make it the weekend, have some fun. You're almost there.
Mm. That's good.
Yeah, it's cute. It's fun. If you like slice of life, watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep watching it. Jesus Christ, why is there more stuff? More stuff. Yomoshi Pedal, Glory Line, still going.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still going.
the current mini race thing objective ended, and I didn't care about either of the characters racing. I don't like either of them. But my god, when the person who wins, the fucking yelling they're doing is like bone chilling. Like, they have such good voice acting. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the character, it's just like, oh, God, like, you can feel the intensity. It's so good.
Yeah.
Even if his muscles came alive and helped him break the speed of light to do so, literally,
Yeah.
it was still a fun time. That's your mushy pedal for you. While chasing a guy, or a guy chases him because he wants to fuel up his muscles. That was literally it. Let's see. I guess all I have left is more Golden Kamuy talk.
Yeah.
So, this episode I think was way better than the first. Because the first had to do a lot of setup, and there was all the CG animals that are terrible. This one we get to start to see some person-on-person combat, which looked way better. We get some of the fun scenes of like the cooking, because it's a big part of the manga. Sometimes you just have a whole chapter talking about like this Ainu dish. Like, it's almost more cooking show with action in it than it is action show. Like, there's so much neat stuff about cultural exchange and stuff in this show. And the scenes where they're like sitting down and just like sharing culture are always some of the best in the manga. So getting to see some of that animated, and it was done pretty well besides some of the expressions, was really nice. And we got goddamn the Escape King shows up. It's Shiraishi, I think his name is. I forget.
Yeah. I don't remember.
He's a fucking fantastic character. I'm excited for more.
Is he gonna pop? You gonna pop up again later?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a reason some of the main posters show the two of them and then him in the wolf's mouth. Because he's pretty reoccurring. And they start showing some of the villains, and I'm so ready for more of it. We find the 1/7 soldier who like has the dead-eyed face. I forget his name, but in the manga, it was like he just looks like dead fish eyes, like dead fish face, like there's no expression.
Yeah, I really like the story and writing of this show, but the animation is just.
I'm glad they're staying pretty faithful to it. At least some studios won't. But yeah, no, God, get Geno Studio out of here. Give me a different just for the Blu-ray. Have Madhouse, have Gainax, have Trigger. Someone do it for the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'll pay $200 for the 12 episodes. I don't care. Oh wait, yeah, news. Did you hear me complaining about that on Twitter? Or see me?
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking March Comes In Like a Lion, Part 1, 11 episodes. With shipping, because it's Aniplex, it only goes through fucking Right Stuff, so I have to get $20 extra shipping American. It comes out to about $180 Canadian for 11 episodes. That's almost $18 an episode. Like, I can go watch a 3-hour movie at a theater for like twice. It's like the Gundam Wing Ultra box set that has like I think all 50 episodes plus the Endless Waltz is 170 Canadian. Like, it's literally cheaper for 11 episodes. It's like, how the fuck do they expect to sell this? Like, they're literally hurting the series more because no one can fucking buy it. Like, it's gonna be $640 to eventually buy all 4 parts for the 4 seasons. It's not economical. That no one can fucking justify that unless if you're the biggest fan of the series. But even if I was, I wouldn't pay that fucking much.
That's ridiculous. And like, you know that, and like you just know that in like a couple years, or like after the show is over, they're gonna release a box set of the whole thing.
No, it's Aniplex. Yeah. They don't do that. You never get new box sets. You never get new box sets. I have been waiting because, fucking they I think had Oh, they have Gun Girl Online, but that's going through Funimation, I think, so it
Hmm.
might be safe. Oh, they're blended. There's a bunch of stuff on here that's going through other people, so I'm not sure. But their self-published stuff is like fucking Occultic 9. They're all like $370 box sets. DRR, there's still no real box set for, because Niver is super fucking expensive. Kill la Kill, you basically cannot get on Blu-ray. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's so fucking hard to find. It's a bunch of fights. The Madoka movies are fucking super expensive. It's weird because some of their stuff does go through other companies and it's not bad, but like the Gurren Lagann stuff. Oh, I got Vivid Red Operation when it was on sale at Right Stuff, and it still cost me more than like a regular series would.
Jeez, that's
The
so
page got
ridiculous.
updated, and I can't find some of the titles they used to show on here, and that's really questionable to me because they actually
guess,
removed shows that were on here.
guess that means that they're not gonna be doing those anymore.
Well, I mean, it had been on there and not been updated for like 3
Yeah.
years, but I think they
Yeah.
had fucking Lance and Mass. I think they had. It was just never updated. I think that was them, or is that? Oh no, that might be Pony Canyon. I might be thinking of Pony Canyon, but Pony Canyon's just as bad. But yeah, like the Vivid Red Operation doesn't even have Blu-rays. It's just DVDs. Okay, they actually have lowered the price on that to 60, but that's because it's not Blu-rays. They never
Yeah.
brought the Blu-rays over. Blu-rays are Japanese only. Let's look at fucking Occultic 9 though, which is pretty new. I'm actually inclined to believe they actually upped the price. Okay, Blu-ray. Blu-ray. 2 volumes. It's only like 12 episodes. They're 80 each. It's 160 plus shipping. So yeah, it's still about 180 for.
Yeah.
And they're like deluxe booklet illustration pinup card special package. It's like I give them like they have some stuff, not nearly as much. Tanaka-kun is always listless. Is currently on Canadian Amazon 170, and it comes with way more stuff. The thing is, it shouldn't be 170. When I got it as 120, I don't know how it gained $50.
Yeah.
But it has way more stuff, and like a full series with a ton of stuff for 120, I can do that. But the other thing is, it's 11 episodes. The season is 22. They're not even doing a full season. It's like, why break it up? You can't just buy one and it doesn't end. Like, that's the thing. At least with seasons, you get the self-contained ending, and it's like, okay, this is kind of okay. But with like half a season, you're just stuck in limbo until whenever they put out the next one. That's another fucking $180.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently, they're doing Daybreak Illusion, but they didn't put out Blu-rays.
Oh.
Only digital. That sucks. I would have liked. Oh, they have their own channel. Apparently, they're trying to push their own streaming. But like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Instead of spending $640 to watch 2 seasons of fucking March Comes In Like a Lion, you know what I could do instead? I could buy a PS4, save $140, and just watch it off Crunchyroll. Like, that's pathetic. Like, there's no reason to fucking buy it. I'm sorry, I have to rant about this. Fucking, I get it. You want more money for the creators or whatever, or fucking whatever. That's a good thing. But if you price it to the point where no one will buy it, you're not making as much, right? The way it goes with fucking marketing is you have to try to sell it for the highest premium price you can without cutting into your like buyer base. You need to hit that point where you haven't stopped, like you haven't dropped off too many customers that you're now not making more money. And they're not doing that. Like, why would I buy this when I can buy 3 fucking new releases from Sentai, or 3 new from, or like even 4 new from Funimation at times, like with simuldub, like full dubs and stuff. Like, there's no reason. It's lunacy. It's just them not understanding the market at all and refusing to learn and adapt
Yeah.
for decades.
Just
It's
doesn't make any sense.
I will not buy Aniplex. I got the Vivid Red Operation thing because it was super cheap. But it's like after that, I was like, I started looking at more other products, and it's just like, no, I'm not buying anything from you anymore, ever. Same with Pony Canyon. I refuse to buy from them
Mm-hmm.
because they don't deserve my money. Like, even if it's on sale well enough that I can get, if they're gonna get the money directly, I'm not giving it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a boycott till they fucking go under and have to sell the licenses or fucking learn a lesson. Like,
Yeah. It's
they
ridiculous how
don't.
expensive this stuff is. So bad.
I hate them so
Bad.
much. I hate them so
Mm-hmm.
much. Anyways,
Anyway. Yeah.
I think that's all the anime I had. I have manga though.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Wait.
Mm.
Manga history. There we go. Finding the right place.
Yeah.
I didn't read too much as a new chapter of Tensei Kyuketsuki Sanwa Ohiruna ga Shitai, please take care of me. A transmigration vampire would like to take a nap. It was okay. I don't like where it's going. It's still just
Oh.
adventure, where it's like, give me back the knight who like saved you and you were gay with. Go back. I know she's looking for you. Why are you just not chilling and cuddling and shit? I didn't get into this series for like big plot. I wanted fantasy slice of life. Apparently it's adventure, but at least let them adventure together. Like, don't start it off as slice of life.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just want the vampire stuff to be more gay.
Yeah.
New Boku no Hero chapter, which was fantastic. No new Hunter x Hunter chapter. It's on hiatus again, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
Hunter x Hunter is just perpetually on hiatus forever.
Yeah. And I found a neat Yuri manga.
Mm-hmm.
A tropical fish yearns for snow, or Netagyo wa Yuki ni Kogareru.
Mm.
It's
Never
cute.
heard that one.
It's
Yeah?
cute. There's only 3 chapters translated so far, but it's good. This girl moves out to the boonies, and she meets this other girl who everyone's like, oh, she's fantastic and amazing, and all kind of stay away from her. But she's like the only goddamn member of the aquarium club, and so she joins because she's like, you just look lonely. Like, why the fuck no one talking to you? Let's talk. And the other girl's like, holy shit, I made a friend. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And it just gets so cute and worked up
Oh.
about it. It's like, I'm here for this content.
It's very good. Sounds good.
I
I'll have to check that out.
I think it's the mangaka's first work, and it's cute. But yeah, that's it for me. What about you? You got any anime, any
Yeah.
manga, any rants?
Yeah. Not much ranting this week. So yeah, Golden Kamuy, we already talked about that before. And I watched the new episode of Amanchu.
Oh,
They're so good.
how did I
It's so
not watch
good.
that yet? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to watch the
what are you
OVA
doing?
first, and I didn't do that yet. That's why.
Oh, what are you doing? You need to catch up on that. So
I
good.
do, but I was eating Indian food at an all-you-can-eat
Oh.
buffet.
Very true. Okay, that's a good excuse then. That's acceptable.
I have had so
they're
much
so gay.
pakora, I'm going to explode. Even though it's been a day already.
Just
Sorry.
Amanchu is it's so good and pure, and it makes me so happy to watch it. It's really, really good. Oh, it's wonderful. I would so much. I really hope someone brings the manga over at some point. So I'll totally buy it. I also watched Tachibana Triangle. I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts on that one. You kind of hit it on the head there. It's just not good. And then some Magical Girl stuff. I watched new episode of Magical Girl Ore was out. That's just silly, and also that show is pretty gay because it's like there's the main girl and her best friend, and her best friend is in love with the main girl, but then when the main girl transforms into a guy, and there's this guy that she has a crush on is in love with her, but only the guy version of her. So it's a weird love triangle
so
thing.
it's super gay?
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm more
maybe-
inclined to check this out now.
Yeah, maybe check it out. I don't know. I feel like that will be more kind of jokiness than any like serious relationship stuff going on. So I don't know, but it's all right. Then more Magical Girls with Magical Girl Sight, which is intense. Like the first episode was actually hard to watch because of it's like really awful. It's like suicide and rape and abuse and animal abuse
Oh
and
boy.
intense bullying. It was hard to sit through, honestly.
I knew it was going to be dark. I didn't realize that much
Yeah,
because even from what I remember of the other series they did, the what is it? Uh, Magical Girl Apocalypse. It's really brutal, and I knew that, but there's
yeah,
not a lot of that other stuff
yeah,
so much.
yeah. This like I'm the same boat of like I knew it was gonna be dark, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. But the second episode is out as well, and it like backed off on that so much. So I'm wondering if they did that to, like kind of get a lot of attention for the first episode to try and get more people to check it
Or
out or something.
possibly to like warn you it's going to devolve into more of this again.
Maybe I don't
Kind
know.
of like, I do know Magical Girl Apocalypse actually does get really kind of rapey later on.
Hmm.
Kind of around where I stopped because, I'm not super into horror to begin with. There was just like a guy
Yeah,
who had kidnapped a bunch of women to try to find a magical girl, and they were all like lined up. Like you've seen hentai and shit, right?
yeah.
You know those like
Jeez.
weird trophy things where they have like just the women in their
Yeah.
arms. It was a bunch of that. It was
Wow.
just like all random kidnapped women employees from the company that he worked at
Mm,
or something. It was fucking weird.
that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't keep going past there because that's where I hit that. Okay, I'm really uncomfortable now, even more so than
Hmm.
before. I don't want to see where this is going, so
Yeah.
might have
Uh,
gone more like that.
mm. But yeah. The real problem is this show seems like the plot is going to be super generic. Just there's the magical force that gave them their powers is actually evil and caused the end of the world, probably.
It might
With
just lead into Magical Girl Apocalypse that way.
that would be kind of funny, actually.
I'm not even on the
Mm.
right series. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm still
whatever.
on a Manju. People are gonna be like, "Wow, all that happens under the sea, huh?"
Yeah, yeah. The ocean floor is wild. Yeah.
Mahou site.
And then I also watched Pretty Derby.
I
That
have to watch
show.
that still.
Yeah, it's fine. The pacing has been all over the place, but it's like it's just cute and light-hearted, so it's an okay thing to watch. Uh, and yeah, that was the last of the new stuff I watched. But I did watch all of Chaika season 2.
Ooh, how is?
Yeah,
I was the one who was saying I was going to do that, and then I didn't at all. How
yeah.
was it?
It's all right.
Was
It's
there?
better than Gunslinger Girl season 2 was.
Alright, was there any decent payoff for any of the weird stuff at the end of the first season we were talking about?
Mm,
Payoff for the extra
maybe.
Chaika? Like, did they go into
Kind
that at all?
of.
Okay.
I don't know if I would call it good payoff.
But like they at least delve into it a bit?
Kind of, kind of.
Do they just
Like,
does her teammates just arrest and kill her?
wait, what?
What?
No, no, not
Okay.
with her. No, they like her. I don't know. I don't
Spoilers.
want to go too specific. If you're gonna watch it, I want to get too specific with
I don't
stuff.
know if I'm going to or not, honestly.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, like they don't like her teammates don't even treat her like she's become a Chaika, but then other
That's
people go, "Oh, she became a Chaika," but
it's
only
like
partially.
only
Yeah,
partially? Huh.
yeah. They're like, "Oh, she's only halfway a Chaika because she looks like her, but she doesn't like her
Talk like
mind didn't
her.
change or
Oh,
something."
maybe that's like the other girl who like broke free a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, because I think it was in the first season when they were saying that like the Chaikas were regular girls that got turned into
Yeah, they say
Chaikas
that
to be
around at the
similar.
end. At the end, the
Yeah,
one girl saying it. So I
yeah.
guess
So,
see,
so
because my theory at the end was they were trying to like use horrible stuff to like affect them. Like she
mhm.
lost the person she loved. They tried to break her mind with it, but I guess she has too strong of a mind, so she didn't break. Also, he's still alive, isn't he? Did he actually die?
The king whatever. I
The
mean, he
cavalry
died.
dude? Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he died, but then he came back.
Oh,
He
okay.
comes.
He
Yeah,
comes back.
spoilers. He comes back at the
He
end.
died, but then he got better. See, I didn't
Yeah,
think he died
it's
because you see two of those guys behind him. I assumed one would save him and like bring him back
yeah.
later. I assumed there's something about the two of them fighting, but
Mm. There's a very silent something that's reminiscent of like something in Silent Hill that happens near the end of this
ooh,
with the body
interesting.
parts and bringing the guy back.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, interesting.
Do you want to know? 'Cause it's real weird.
We should stop
Oh,
spoiling for the rest.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
actually interested
Yeah.
now to watch. I'm intrigued.
It's like
I'm
kind
like-
of interesting. I don't know. I think the last two episodes go super off the rails though. It gets so
Alright.
weird.
Alright.
Yeah. And, I think it needed more episodes though, because this was only 10 episodes. But I think it
Yeah.
needed more because they rushed through a lot of stuff. And like a lot of the
They
final
used two
conflicts.
original.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like a lot of the conflicts, and it just don't get enough time.
It
and
mostly tells an anime exclusive story, so that's probably why. I guess the
maybe,
novels
yeah.
weren't done yet. Bring the novels over, damn it. Why would you bring the manga but not the novels when the manga's only 5 volumes? That's not enough.
Oh yeah, and one last note here: Dragoon Form Frederica is still poorly animated.
It's still the
Although-
most janky thing in the world.
Yeah, although I will say they do a much better job of having reasons why she doesn't fight.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they actually. It isn't just like she's lazy and doesn't want to. They have like actual
Randomly
strategic
gets
reasons.
killed in the face. Just,
Yeah.
I'm here. Thing crawls up behind, stabs her in the brain. Like an
Yeah.
hour later, she pulls out of her stomach. That was a nice nap. I fucked
Yeah.
off there for a while, even though I was okay.
Yeah, yeah. Chika season 2, it's okay. It's like about as good as the first season was.
Alright, the first season was a decent enough watch. I can watch the second season
Yeah.
sometime.
And it's
Whenever
only
I-
10 episodes.
Whenever I get
So
around
it's-
to it. 10 episodes? That means if Aniplex put out, it'd only be $160.
Oh, great.
162. Actually, wait,
Sure.
170. Because
Mhm.
it was 188.
Some-
It was $190. It wasn't 180. Damn. Oh
Dang.
god, every time the more I think about this, the more I want to just like quit anime, quit buying stuff. There's no point in being a collector. That's how they're gonna treat
Yeah.
you.
Anime is too expensive to collect. It's just too much.
Well, not if it's Sentai or
Oh, yeah,
Funimation. It's pretty decent, but
true. I think that's everything that
any
I watched
manga?
this week. No manga this week.
Alright.
Yeah, that was everything.
Any rants? Anything you want to rant about quickly? Anything at all?
Not really.
Just
I mean, we could go anime adjacent, and I could rant about Final Fantasy X.
oh, go for it. That's anime enough.
Yeah, that game is garbage. It's terrible.
People love it. It's always like, oh, my favorite is
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, people who say it's good are wrong.
Yeah, it's,
They're awful
the only
people.
good thing about it is Yuna, and only because of 10, like, it's the setup for 10-2, and she's fantastic in 10-2.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to play 10 too, so I'm playing through 10 first. And
Yeah,
it's so
that's-
painful to get through. Like, I
Oh.
kind of like the combat. That's the only saving grace of the game. But most of the characters are unbearable, and the dialogue is really poorly written.
Fucking Waka, fight with my
Oh,
beach ball, let's
him.
go. He's also
Oh.
racist as fuck, like,
Yeah.
but Riku and Yuna, best girls.
Yeah. Yuna seems okay, but she's also a kind of generic, like, innocent anime girl trope so far.
Yeah, she's better in 10-2. She's grown
Yeah.
up. 10-2's great. Funkiest fantasy.
I'm probably just going to use Cheat Engine to give myself max stats and just blow through the game as quickly as possible, just so I can get to
For
10
10.
too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I played Blitzball today. That's terrible.
Oh
It's
god.
awful.
Did you know if you can score the first goal, you can just like if you can get the ball again or start with it, you can sit behind your net and no one can hit you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah, you just the ultimate cheese. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like
I did the even more ultimate cheese and just used Cheat Engine to set the enemy score to 0.
that's fair.
Yeah, so that worked out pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. That's all. maybe I'll have running updates on
Oh
Final Fantasy
wait,
X
so
and
you
how
got to
garbage it is.
Titus laugh. You got to Titus laugh.
Yeah, that scene made me laugh, probably for the wrong reasons. It's
You
I feel
laugh for
like
the worst
yeah,
reasons every time. It's like
I feel like it's less cringy in context though, but it's still
I
not a good
find it
scene.
more cringy in context. It's like you just have to laugh. Ha ha! It's like the most forced thing ever. It's like, buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, the
Buddy,
the
buddy, do
delivery
you
on
need
it
to
is
talk?
awful.
Buddy, like I'm here for you, dude. Like, holy shit, you do not sound okay right now. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. This dumb game. I'm gonna
uh,
force myself to play it because I hate myself. But
more anime adjacent gaming
yeah.
complaints. My Knights of Azir 2 crashed 2 feet from the save after 3 hours of grinding, and I don't know when I last saved during it. I just kind of was like, well, fuck it, I'm not touching this again, and just put it down for the day, and I haven't gone back. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
anime games, good but bad.
yeah.
I
So yeah.
want a Final Fantasy X-2 anime. Actually, doing like Final Fantasy animes that follow the plot would actually be pretty cool. Kind of like how they're
Hmm.
doing the Persona ones. I think those could be
Yeah.
pretty neat.
I don't know. I
Of
think a
course,
lot of the Final Fantasy game plots are pretty bad, so I don't know if that would be such a good idea.
I think 10 would be, or not. I mean, 10 could be somewhat interesting. More 10-2 would be interesting because like you have the episodic missions they go on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
9 would be interesting. 9 would be cool. 9
Mm.
would be really
Okay.
cool. I would love to see one of the early games where it's like the plot's not as fleshed out because they don't have
Hmm.
like cutscenes and stuff really the same way.
Yeah.
Seeing like
Like
how that would be adapted, that'd be cool if they did something like
yeah.
that. Or like the advanced games, fuck, Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. That would be.
Yeah.
Oh, I want an anime of that.
Mm.
That game has such a good plot. I mean, it's
Mm.
really cheesy and generic, but I fucking love it.
Yeah. And I was just thinking Final Fantasy Tactics, the original. That would be a good
Oh
anime
yeah, that one would be good too. That'd be good too.
because that has a very convoluted story that doesn't work well with a game where you grind a lot. So
Yeah.
having an anime where you
It's
could
like
have very tight pacing would
I
be really
spent
good.
20 hours to gain enough levels for this next quest. What the fuck happened 20 hours
Yeah.
ago in the last quest? I don't.
Yeah. Game is too convoluted for its own good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Shall we move on to book club then?
Alright, so
All right.
we dropped Chemico DX. Did you watch any more episodes?
I kept thinking about it, and every
Yeah.
time I brought up my Crunchyroll queue, I'd look at it and go, maybe I'll watch one or two.
Maybe. Surprisingly enough,
Mm-hmm.
he ended up being the looter of the shows.
Yeah.
What? There was so
That
much
was-
titty this episode. We're on Key. We're talking about Key.
Yeah.
There was so much titty.
Yeah.
much
I was
anime
not
titty.
expecting titty. I was not
It's
expecting any
rated
anime titty.
PG-13. It's only rated
I mean-
PG-13. There was full nip, uncensored.
I mean, it's only a nip.
Yeah,
Only
but still, how does that get PG-13? You
It was like
it's not rated for nudity
1995.
at all. What? Yeah,
it's 1995. It was.
I don't
wild
have
then.
a problem with it. I just don't understand how that got passed in the anime world. Oh wait, it's an OVA, not an actual season. That's
Oh
why.
yeah,
Right.
that's right.
OVA privilege.
Hmm. Yeah. This episode though.
Speaking of convoluted, the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Like, okay, what the fuck is up with these two schmucks that are like the porn guys? Like, instead of just going, well,
Yeah.
they're gone, let's go find another girl, they're like, let's stalk these two, we're gonna do all this convoluted stuff,
Yeah.
we'll talk them up, then we'll go home, but threaten to go to their house. This'll work for sure. It's like, what fucking clowns? Like, goddamn.
Yeah. God, they got dunked on at the end.
Yeah.
The random tape delivery guy beating him up. That was good.
Who's also the head of the fan club for some idol. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with idols. Don't fuck
Yeah.
with idol fans. They'll do you in.
Oh, fuck
They have
that.
nothing to lose. They're dead inside. They spend like $25 on those super cool light things that only last like 30 seconds before they burn out and never work again. They'll just buy
Yeah.
like a 24 box, get drunk, and fuck it up. They'll go to concerts and they'll practice in the line their stuff with active ones just burning money. Like,
Mhm.
It's insane.
It's wild.
You
Yeah.
don't fuck with idol fans. They
Yeah.
will cut
I
you.
I thought that scene where they were talking to those like scumbag porn guys, I thought it was weird that Key's friend Sakura was like not just immediately saying no all the time.
Yeah.
And like it didn't seem like her character
They
doesn't seem like she would
they
go
don't
with
seem
that at
like
all.
they just her character writing just seems really awkward and wishy-washy.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, it's like every
Yeah.
single scene she's in, she'll be like one way then the other. Like even with Key, she's like, "I'm so angry. No, I'm so sad. I'm so angry." Like it's just like there's no like as you said
It's like
consistency. There's no
yeah.
consistency to her character at all. It's so weird and she like doesn't even seem happy. Like she's not doing anything. You're my best friend's here. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's just like jumping from one emotion to another so fast. It's like
Yeah. It's like they just had ideas for scenes they wanted to have, and then they're like, well, we just have this one character, so she'll just be all over the place and fill whatever role we need her to fill,
you know what
regardless of what her character would be like.
you know what terrible thing I thought of that would make this way better?
Is she a robot too?
No.
And she's just broken? Oh.
Replace her with Chloe Price and the robot. You're like Key with the robot Max from Life is Strange. It's like it's the exact same, and it would work.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make that.
Oh.
Someone needs to fanfic that right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Key the Metal
Alright.
Idol Life is Strange fanfic. Do it up good.
Actually, that sounds alright. I'd be into that.
Big mood.
Yeah.
Opinions on the subplot of the other random guy who's going around?
Oh,
Why does it say it's episode 1?
what?
Oh, sorry. The stream updated weirdly. It changed it because so it didn't say I was playing Life is Strange anymore, but it said
Oh.
season 5 episode 1 instead of 2. I'm like, wait a second.
Hmm.
I caught it. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you mean the other business guys that were
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. That's
They're
weird.
apparently managing this other idol, but then also running
Yeah.
some death robot program from the first episode.
Mhm.
And the one guy who like just walks in, the guy's laying on the table and he moves and he's like, "Oh my god, it's fucking you! Don't scare me!" It's like he was on the table. You could have seen him. Like you can see his head from where he's laying. What are you doing?
No, I
Buddy.
think the thing on the table was one of the robots. That the dude was just like in the shadows of the.
No,
I
no,
think.
he got up off the
Huh?
table. He leaned
Oh.
up.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this show's pacing and scenes also feel really inconsistent, which is a
Yeah.
shame. I feel like if it was remade now, it could be super cool and interesting and good, but there's just so much, like, weird, janky stuff and, like, drawn out, awkward scenes that don't make sense. I'm like,
Yeah. It's going for some stuff, and it's not always hitting it.
yeah. I'm vaguely interested. I'm not as interested after this episode as I was last. Because, like, the last I thought there was going to be some big thing about them, like, knowing she's a robot or something, or some, like, a bigger conspiracy thing, and then this episode is just like, nah, we just want the pizza girl to do movies for us.
Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
weird.
harass her awkwardly and, like, who the fuck is it? They're like, hey, your pizza girl left this here and ran off with the pizza. It's like, who doesn't immediately call the cops? Like, this weird guy's calling. I think he's trying to, like, he's asking for information. Like, dude, what is up?
Yeah. Yeah. Her pizza employer is bad.
Yeah,
Pizza
bad
Shock.
decisions.
It's a bad company to work for. Yep.
Bad decisions all around for
Yeah.
many people.
I'll say Pizza Shock, a good name for a company, but they're bad to work for.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Yeah. Also, the tape store is Electric Bob, which I like that name too.
Yeah, that's also good. The aesthetic of everything is nice.
Yeah.
The people went and visited her
style.
old house and everything was gone. And there's like a thing about him like, I did this. And there's flashbacks supposedly, I think, of him doing it. But then there's also flashbacks of the guy who was like the assistant sitting at the table. So I don't...
Yeah.
Are they trying to say he's like the assistant having time traveled or something?
I'm not sure. That scene confused me. If he's like he was an assistant or was at least searching there at some point. I don't know. It was weird. I don't fully understand what that
And
guy's
he
deal is.
like spit a
Yeah,
marble super hard at the picture and
yeah,
broke it or something.
that's weird.
Death
It's
by
a
marble. Let's go.
that's a weird thing to do. Like, I don't know people who just carry marbles around. It's
In your
uh,
mouth too.
yeah,
They're apparently looking for key specifically, I would
yeah.
guess, but
Because yeah, in the first episode they were like, "Oh, we need to smuggle this one part of the robot into the country or something," and so I'm guessing Key has that or
oh,
something.
yeah.
Like the
I wonder if the
grandfather got
I
one.
wonder if the other idol is a robot that they're like racing to see who can make a robot turn into a real girl first.
Maybe.
Some dumb like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Oh,
I could see the idol lady being a robot. Like they're using her to test how human like they can make them or something.
yeah. Well, from images I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
like in trailer stuff, nothing like actual from full scenes or anything, because I'm not really an idea. I think there's like guns and stuff and rockets and like
Yeah.
he becomes like a death robot thing or something. So probably the other
Mm-hmm.
one's a weapon and they end up fighting or something. Like fuck if I know.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see.
find out.
I don't know what that sound I just made was. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I've been making a meme.
Mm-hmm.
I made a meme during part of this episode to send someone on Snapchat.
Ah,
I'm not
very
proud of myself.
good.
I fucking just off to the
Sometimes you gotta
side.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, sometimes the meme is only relevant for a short amount of time and you have to get it out there.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
gotta
So
multitask.
time sensitive memes. Yeah.
It's real. Yeah, fuck. It's free Cuisinart. And no one's ever gonna get that reference unless my friend watches this. I should have sent you. Oh, I don't have any more to send you. Damn it.
Oh.
Because I didn't actually save an image or anything. I just kind of put a text box over the text of an all I made meme. Alright,
Nice.
I'm tired. We need to get
Yeah.
through this before I
Yeah.
fall asleep. I'm going
Yeah.
loopy.
Yeah, we'll get to Megalobox now. Shit's so good.
From one sci-fi
Megalobox.
to another.
Yeah.
Oh,
So good.
Megalobox.
God, I love the music in this episode. Like every
Yes.
second the music was
The-
playing was amazing.
The scene where they're like going over the town and it's playing that like hip hop track.
Yeah, it was so good.
I
Oh,
want this soundtrack on vinyl so bad.
yeah, I'm totally gonna buy the soundtrack.
Who
It's
is doing the
available somewhere.
soundtrack? I need to know. I need to know staff.
I saw
I see
something
a
earlier today
sound
that was for the
director. Music. Mabanois? There's a sound
yeah, I saw
director and just someone who's titled for music.
yeah, Mamba Nua did the opening, I wanna say. Maybe the ending.
Maybe?
But yeah,
They
I
usually
bet this is
have a specific
probably
opening ending.
yeah, I bet that this is probably like a licensed soundtrack and not an original one. And so that's
It's
why they just have
probably
like a
gonna
sound
be a
director.
mix, I think.
Yeah.
Because
It's just the wide variety of the music has made me think
yeah.
it probably at least some of it is licensed.
But like then there's stuff like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo that it was a mix, right?
Yeah.
They had all that new Java stuff.
Mm,
Uh,
I'll have to see.
that theme song is Nakamura Emi apparently.
Mm.
They're on Sapphire, although it could be the other one. Music. Let's go to this person's music. They have albums. Is there anywhere I can listen? What about Spotify? I wanna see, cause I think this might be the hip hop person.
Mm.
Oh, they are on Spotify. Score.
Yeah.
Do they have Megalobox as the latest release up? Title, song, Megalobox. Okay, yeah, they did like the beats for the.
Oh.
But you know that song they play in the middle when the crowds are changing, or like when they went to fight and it's like the.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I can't play too
Cool.
much or we'll get sued. But
Yeah.
dude is cool. I'm following.
Yeah.
Producer, drummer. Alright. The beats.
Cool. But yeah, definitely going to buy that soundtrack in whatever form it becomes available in.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it might show up on complete on
On like
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be
the one
good.
track's all up, which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he didn't win the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he lived, so that's a victory in
Yeah.
itself. He didn't die.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
him going into that next fight, and like as soon as
Mm-hmm.
you see him without the earpiece and he's saying like, "No, I'm gonna fucking do this," it's just like, "Oh
Uh-huh.
shit, it's about to get
Yeah.
real." He just takes the guy out in one punch. It's just like,
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
dealing
very
with this
good.
shit.
Yeah, I really like that after the first fight with Yuri, that I was kind of expecting it to be a cheesy Yuri would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a spot in this tournament because I like you. I think you've got potential, kid." But instead, he's like, "Nope, you got to fight your way to me. Good luck."
Yeah,
And they
I
had to figure out their own
I
plan. I
almost
thought that was very,
expected
very
that
good.
he was going to. Also, I like that it's like he changed his name to Joe. It's like there we go, Ishida no Joe,
Yeah.
Joe
Yep. There we
Junk
go.
Dog. But I expect him to phone what's her name and like
Hmm.
have something on him or something, or like expose that he was like fighting in an under or something to like
Yeah. Like
blackmail
mess
his
with
way
him.
in. But
Yeah.
I like the way it went. I like this weird guy who's like a yakuza who's like he's
Oh
like
yeah.
making the super reference.
Yeah. He
Fujimaki is
was.
his name apparently.
Yeah. He's like the owner of the boxing thing, the
Yeah,
underground boxing stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that guy. He's a very good, like, mean villain guy.
yeah. But the
Very good
fact
at
that he just
threatening
goes
all this
with
stuff.
like they're like we're gonna win this tournament. He's just like
Hmm.
that
It's like,
sounds
all
like
right, sure.
bullshit, but it'll be fun to watch. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can actually do it. Like he seems to, even though he's kind of like this villain in this guy, he seems to really
Hmm.
like. I mean, he's running an underground boxing ring. He probably cares about boxing. He's probably like
Hmm.
one of those guys who's like, I want to see this underdog story or whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'll help you with the fake identity. That's it.
Hmm. It's like he's gonna help enough to get them started and just see where it goes.
Just
'Cause
give them the
he wants to
ability
see
to
it
get in.
happen.
Yeah, he wants
Yeah.
to see if it can happen. If not, he doesn't really
Hmm.
lose anything. He'll make his money back through
Hmm.
them by taking the other eye, apparently.
Yeah.
Which implies he took the first eye before previous,
Yeah.
which is pretty
That's
ruthless.
yeah. That is.
And the whole scene where they're in the kitchen, you just hear the guy screaming from the other room the whole time.
Hmm.
Ugh,
Oh yeah.
brutal.
Yeah. Oh, they just did such a good job characterizing Fujimaki with like how little he says between like the coach's reactions and then dude in the other room screaming. Like you get such a clear picture of what this dude is like without him having to do anything. He's
Yeah.
just like making soup.
But
Like
yeah,
oh
but
this.
even just like how calmly he's like explaining the soup adds so much depth to it's just
Yeah. Oh, such a good scene. This show is so good.
it's
Oh.
doing so well. I love also the juxtaposition of the city when they're going over and you
Hmm.
can see like the giant skyscrapers and like what looks pretty rich, but then they're passing over the slums on their way to it
Hmm.
and you just see like this dirty like worn out outskirts city that looks so much like Cowboy Bebop stuff used to. It's the aesthetic
Yeah.
of this show is fantastic.
Yeah. It's so good.
I wonder if they're
Yeah.
gonna have to get him different gear if he's gonna keep using that one thing the whole time.
Oh yeah, the really janky looking stuff.
Yeah.
Mm. I know. I hope he would stick with that stuff.
I
Apparently,
almost
it's good
hope he
enough.
goes into the last fight and just like ditches it and just goes in fifths only.
I don't know that would work too well
It's just
against.
like I'm gonna prove that your metal thing is wrong. Like it's not true
Mm,
boxing. But it's
that would be.
megalo boxing, so yeah, I guess they need the metal arms. So
Yeah. I'm just thinking now it's such a silly concept because hypothetically the metal arm things are making them punch stronger, but like they don't have extra defenses, so they're just getting
Well,
hit real
yeah,
hard in the
that's the
face.
thing. It's just like it. It's
It's like,
boxing wasn't bloody enough. Let's make it. Let's make it more
yeah,
bloody. Let's go. Why am I still on characters and stuff instead of details? Whatever.
whatever. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to rewatch the episode just to hear all the music again. Oh, so good.
Same. Same.
So excited to see more of this show.
Yeah, I'm glad we swapped to it. It's
Yeah.
even if it
Oh,
goes downhill from here, it'll still be
it'll still be really good.
yeah.
It'll still be better than Chemico DX.
I don't know how it could get worse.
Mm-hmm. Unless they
Incest,
like blow all their
lollies,
money
like
early on. Yeah.
just the
That
whole
too.
end game is some weird hentai thing. Like what?
Oh
Is
god.
Sheeta no Joe?
Whoa.
That would be a twist. That would.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the canonical prequel Baisho Masamune to Ghost in the Shell? They did do that. They
Oh,
did do that.
yeah.
Pandora and the Crimson Shell. Goddamn.
Very true.
It could happen. I'm just
Oh.
saying.
It's not unreasonable to think. It
Oh
could happen.
boy, please no. Please
Yeah,
no.
no.
I've scarred myself now. Oh, I have cool news.
Oh.
So the Nanoha movie, which I missed in theaters sadly cuz
Mm-hmm.
the sites all didn't give Canadian time, so I didn't even know
Yeah.
it was airing until the day after,
Mm-hmm.
which was depressing. I got my Blu-ray of it today, so
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to get to watch that soon. I don't know when. I might be trying to get my friend to binge the first two movies with me, and then the third one, the new one,
Mm-hmm. Cool.
which would be cool and fun.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we
yeah.
get to talk about that.
Yeah.
And then in May, I drop like way too much fucking money on the wife set for the new movie,
Mm-hmm.
which so far doesn't look very good, and I'm worried about my monies. But
Oh.
I'll play it anyways. I love Nanoha.
Oh yeah. One last thing about Megalobox was that I love the credits, the end credits, where it's all neon. Looks great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to mention that about the Golden Kamuy credits. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Like when there's like the weird statue thing, and then above it is just this super pretty. It almost looks like chalk art. It's
Yeah.
that was really cool. That's a highlight.
It was very good. So yeah, I think that's about it for this week. See you. Unless you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Oh, the new Yoamushi pedal opening. I think I've said every week, it is such a fucking jam. It is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I listened to it. It's very good.
I'm amazed you could. Usually every YouTube song I find with anime songs is blocked in the US.
Yeah.
I have to
Now
find
this one.
I'm gonna have to find them all on Spotify now, but I don't think this one is yet.
Mm.
Someone made a Yoamushi pedal playlist. Is this
Very
songs?
nice.
No, it's all One Republic. That's not. Dang, I was hoping it was gonna be. It's a mood playlist. I was hoping it was gonna be a playlist
Oh.
of like soundtrack stuff uploaded, but
Mm.
oh well.
Dang. Yeah. So yeah, this has been Shenanimegans, season 5, episode 2.
We're still going.
Yeah.
And one day we'll
Can't
have
stop
that
us.
guest. I promise.
Someday.
If I get my friend to
Okay.
binge all the Nanoha movies, maybe I'll be able to get them on.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get them to join Discord and they didn't want to, so that might be hard.
Yeah.
Now, if we talked about Haikyuu, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Haikyuu yet?
I have not. I thought about starting it. So I think I want to start watching more old stuff rather than keeping up with a bunch of new things.
Yeah,
So I was thinking maybe I would start watching Haikyuu.
that's a bit of what I've been doing, though I have been watching a lot more new stuff this season, because there's just a bunch I'm super into. Like,
Yeah.
Megalobox is fantastic. I love the Golden Kamuy manga, so I want to keep up on the anime. Same with Comic Girls. For
Mhm.
me, it kind of is just watching a bunch of old stuff because I've read so much of the manga of a lot of these series.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, it is going back for me, and that's exciting. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you do start Haikyuu, let me know. I'll probably be able
Mhm.
to entice my friend to come, and we'll have a whole talk
Yeah.
about Haikyuu and stuff.
Okay. Cool.
It'll be fun.
All right. May do that.
You have to decide who is best boy.
Okay. There are a lot of boys to choose from what I understand. There are quite a few
Many,
choices
many,
there.
many volley boys, volley
Volley
boys,
boys.
and a few cute volley girls.
Mhm.
Which next season there's a beach volleyball anime.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. It'll probably be terrible. I think the badminton one is next season too.
I think so. I think
So
so. I
much
think that's right.
sports anime. I love sports anime.
Hmm.
Except Kuroko no Basket. It's alright. I don't love it, but I watched the first season or two. It's alright.
Yeah. So yeah. If you can check us out on YouTube, shenanigans.my. Or if you're already on YouTube, you can catch us live on Twitch, usually on Monday nights at twitch.tv/sasam, SASAM. You can follow us each on Twitter at LyricalBots and at That Guy Lastly. And then you can come join our Discord at shenanimegans.moe/Discord.
Which I forgot to put in the title of the stream again. I've been meaning to do that, just like Shenanimegans season 5 episode 2 and then have the link to Discord. I need to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Besides, we never figured out an episode title.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, God, I just looked at my notes. I have one last thing about Chaika season
Oh,
2.
okay.
It's that they're so do you know how they use gundos to cast magic? The evil magic king guy, what's his name? He has a rocket launcher gundo.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love it.
It's really dumb. It's real dumb looking.
Alright,
Anyway, that's
actually,
all.
I have an idea for a name.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
At least there is no CG anime animals.
Yeah.
There's no CG this episode.
Yeah. No CG bears.
No CG bears. Alright,
Yeah.
thanks
All
for
right.
watching.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, take care.
Bye bye.